Welcome to Empyrion. This is episode 11 in our Series 3 playthrough. Now we've got something pretty special for you today. We've taken the hover vehicle out once again. Here we go. And we're going to do some salvaging of the MS Titan that we found in the previous episode, which is just here. So I'm not entirely sure what this will yield us, but we're going to have a quick look. Now I've spent some time off camera doing some changes to the base. I've also spent some time retrofitting this hover vehicle as well, so we've kind of improved its cargo capacity quite a bit. So we're going to see how well that works for us. I'm going to see if we can actually get it a bit closer to the wreck. I think I'll put that just here, I think. Oh, it's not that cold outside at the minute. We should be alright. We still have the EVA booster on. This is quite a big wreck and it's in a very awkward position, really, isn't it? So we're going to have to be quite careful how we do this. We F4, and what we're going to do is switch that to that. Switch that to that, switch it back, and then we should be able to link onto that. There we go. So we've got 4,100 storage in the hover vehicle, and I've augmented its engines so it should be able to take the weight. So this is really dark. Not entirely sure what's going on here, but we'll walk up in the middle and have a bit of a look. Switch over to the salvage tool. Ooh, partially submerged. Okay, we're just gonna have a... Yeah, we do have the light on, it's just really dark. Right. Combat steel. That seems to be a bridge area. Let's just see if we can get up here. So really, ideally, we want to get some engine tech. Right. Our left logistics zone. Alright, that's fair enough. Right, let's have a look at that. Let's grab that. This is not looking like engines, I have to say. Should be engines, I think. Oh. Yeah. See where the engine should have gone. Is that supposed to be silos? Right. That seems to have done absolutely nothing for anyone. Round. Don't tell me it's just combat steel. Yeah, I know part of it will be underground, but I'm not doing any digging to get this thing out. It's too big for that. We're really just going to focus on trying to salvage stuff from the surface. Let's have a look down here then. Right. Oh, we'll pick that up. Oh! Yeah. Right, okay. Looks like there's going to be a lot of stuff underground. Fantastico. Right. Let's see what we can do with what's above the ground. And we F4 again and link up. There we go. In fact, I'm just going to eat those baked beans. There we go. I was actually hoping for some engines. Let's just dive in the water, have a quick look. Nah, it's no engines there, is there? I'm hoping far too much here. Right. Right, so let's have a look at what we can salvage then. What's this? Combat steel, combat steel. Really would prefer saphium, not saphium, titanium. Let's see, can we get that? No. This is all combat steel, isn't it? We just want hardened. Have a look somewhere else. Combat, combat, combat. Wow, we're not going to find anything of use here. Yeah. Oh, we're out. Great. Okay, well, we salvaged. It's not really what we wanted. It's titanium we're after, not this stuff. Just get in. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got a bit. Got a bit. Some saphium plates, some titanium. Is that cobalt alloy? Yeah, we've got some cobalt alloy. Okay, so it's not great. Let's have a look around. We do need to go back to the base and get some more multi-charge cells because we ran out. They won't take long. Let's just sit back. So you can tell immediately this is performing a lot better. It's maxing out at 49 meters a second. It's got two big ass engines on the back, and it's got four repulsor engines and 4 small hover engines as well. Oh, hello, big arachnid just then. So this can carry, oh god, carry a lot of weight, and it's fairly maneuverable, so no need for an RCS. As you can tell, it's just bouncing all over the place at the minute. Let's go back to first person. See, it's making very little work of the terrain. It's just going straight over it like it's not even there. Oh god. Have we just harpooned ourselves into a tree? I think we just have. Yep. Get out. No sir, we cannot, because Elion thinks ejecting from a moving vehicle is a bad idea. So when shit like this happens, there's nothing you can do. Oh. Ah, we got lucky. But seriously, Elion, you need to consider having a key press if it needs that. Something that allows you to get out of a vehicle that's in motion, because otherwise you're going to get problems. And there's nothing wrong with having a vehicle carrying on as you eject out of it. If that's what you want to do, you should allow the player to do it. Alright, I need to find the entrance to the base now, because things have changed quite a bit. So there you go. We have a boundary wall going all the way around the perimeter of the base. We've got 4 sentry guns, like chain guns, and we've got 2 smaller sentry guns at the entrance, and this is the way in. I haven't quite got this automated in a minute, I have to say. I need to get it out. And as I come in, it should automatically shut. We're going in. Wow, it should have. There you go. I'll set up a logic circuit to sort that out. And I love switching the engine off of the hover vehicle in midair, kind of leaves it locked in midair. Now, interestingly, there is actually a real world precedent for that phenomenon. It's called quantum locking. Look it up. It's really bizarre. And it's to do with objects getting trapped in magnetic fields. But normally it wouldn't apply to normal objects. It's not semiconductors, superconductors. And it requires sub-zero temperatures. But yes, such a phenomenon is actually real. Just put that in there. In fact, we can have a bit of food. There's a hamburger. Nom 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 nom. And there's our plants are still growing. So we can have some oranges. We can have that. The grain's still growing. That's fine. Oh God, what happened there? Oh, I've noticed something bizarre. Is that screen tearing? Yeah, it seems to be screen tearing going on. Oh, it's. I gotta say that. Fridge. Okay, I'll just drop that into cargo. Maybe just. Boom. There you go. Unlock. There you go. Okay. First of all, let's actually build some burgers. So, famous burger recipe: 2 veg, 2 grain, 2 water, and that will make a burger. So we're going to build a burger there. 2, 3. How many have we got? How many can we do? So we've got 16 grain, 16 veg. Where's water? Oh yeah, so we could potentially build 8 of these. I mean cook. There you go. Okay, bullets. Yep. Right, so. Ah, I can pick up grain. How convenient was that? I'll just drop grain in there as well. So we've got plenty of grain, plenty of fruit. Can I? Nom nom nom. Just eat that. Yeah, just leave it doing that. I'm not too fussed. Right. In terms of the base, not only have we done the cosmetic changes upstairs, we've done a slight change with the power production as well. We've relocated the generator. So as you're coming down the shaft here, you'll notice the temperature don't go up. The radiation does because the fuel cells are on the other side of the wall here, but the generator, which was in the corner just here, is not basically cooking me anymore. I mean, it was a bit crazy. It was going up to like 150 degrees in seconds. It was just unsustainable. So we kind of relocated that. We've done the change to the vehicle upstairs. We repaired the small SV, which kind of got bombed the crap out of by the Zirax, which was really unexpected. I don't know what the hell happened there. We just had this massive bombardment from Zirax forces for some bizarre reason. They just took serious offence to me being here. I think we ended up with nearly 3 separate attacks in the space for a couple of minutes. Another attack occurred off camera as well. We've had 2 attacks today. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Ever since I put the boundary wall up, that seems to be picking up stuff and just shooting it at random. So I don't know if I'm kind of on a drone patrol route. I'm pretty certain there's been Zirax troops on the ground near me as well. Yeah, all sorts of bizarre stuff. The guns are set to only attack alien forces and not predators. So it's definitely the Zirax triggering that stuff. Could be the aliens, actually. Is it? Let's have a look. Yeah, could be aliens, actually. Could be alien forces, maybe, triggering the sentries. We've got 3 burgers now. Right, so let's just show you what's in the inventory. So I've done quite a bit of collection off screen as well. So we've got quite a bit of iron ore, we've got a bit of copper, quite a bit of silicon. I've done a conversion of quite a bit of materials at the minute. So I've also grabbed a load of ice. Oh, that's a lot of ice consumed. Okay, so let's go and get some more ice. So obviously we want to make sure we've got loads of ice to make water, and the water is actually used for, what was it? What am I using it for? Oh, oxygen generation as well as food production. So that's actually one of the things I was planning on doing. So let's go and do that straight away. Yeah, it just turned a bit slow. Come on. Right, so let's have a look at where we can go. I think just over here to the northwest should be pretty good for snow. So we're going to dig out a load of snow, fill this entire vehicle up with nice crunchy ice, and bring it back to the base so that we're not going to have any problems with water. And then we can make loads of oxygen, loads of food as well, because that's one thing I can't grow myself, is water, ironically. It'd be nice if Empyrion put something like an atmospheric processor in, and you could link it to your base and just basically suck moisture out the atmosphere, kind of Star Wars style. That'd be pretty cool. There's a few things that Empyrion could put in the game. Wind turbines is another one. I don't know why you only have to rely on solar. Wind turbine would be perfectly valid. Ooh, hello. I'm going to leave you alone. So we're going to go into these mountains over here. These look nice and crunchy, don't they? Full of snow. Oh, awesome. We're going to just park up here. F4, link up. Jump out, and we're going to have a nice crunchy time with the snow. Let's sort of do it with the F5. We're just going to go straight down. Nope, that's not what I was meant to do. Okay, so that's pretty much the ice. Ooh, okay. I know this is awkward, we're kind of trying to manoeuvre around the ice as well as the... Let's just have a quick look. Bloody hell, it's quite a lot of ice already. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we're going to get rid of the stone because we don't care about that. Decouple from that. Decouple from that. Let's have a look. Pick up some ice. F5 again. Oh, that's actually a really tight hole. Get it? Tight hole. Haha. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go on there, transfer a bit, hopefully I'll be able to pick all this up, and we've done it. Right, I'm going to mark this location. This is actually a good mining location, so let's just mark, where are we? We're going to call it Ice Hole. No, we'll call it something sensible like Ice Mine. Okay, there we go. So the ice mine is located just here. Yeah, it's good enough. Question is, oh yeah, we can still move. Bloody hell, we can still move quite nicely actually. I wasn't expecting that. Now you may have noticed I've not put a marker up for the base, and the reason I've done that is because not done that I should say, it's because I've already got a marker called Bud Farm, so I see no reason to create a marker called like home base or anything. I know roughly where it is. Oh, bouncing around. Whee! Going up in the air. And plus you get that anyway. And we've got to find the entrance, which ironically is on the other side. That tree is annoyingly in the way. I may have to cut that down. I really need to put a sack on this door. Right, so we're going to go to Cabby. There we go. So Cabby's going across. Then we're going to go to personal. Personal. I did not expect that. I did not expect the cargo container to be full. Right, okay. So we need to build another container. This actually does raise the point of, do we need to start thinking about dedicated storage? Oh. Let's just have a look at the F3. Technically, we could build an advanced constructor. It's basically nothing that we need at the minute. Right, let's do that. Let's do that. I never end up using that. I always use an ammo box. I mean, I never seem to struggle with the capacity of that. I mean, crying out loud. If you need more than what that can carry, I'll tell you what, your base must be literally fighting a capital ship. Right, so let's just have a look at the controller. Yeah, we can afford the controller, and we'll do, they're 8,000 each, aren't they? So we've got 16, that gives you 8. So one more would give you 16, one more 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64. So we'll go for 64 storage. I mean, it's just steel plates. So we'll do 64,000, I think. And what we'll do is we'll stack them up in the corner over here. Ooh, I could be crafty. Could I take that wall down and put the storage into the wall? Depends on if I can paint them or not. Oh, sugar. Yeah, of course it's not going to build, is it? Being an idiot now. Need to unlock some space. Oh, crying out loud. Let's do something crazy. We're going to shove. Yep. There's nothing saying you can't use ammo storage for other storage. Let's grab that out. I should give it some space. There we go. Let's just drop that over there. Put that in there. Come on, give me another storage unit. Right, okay. Let's put that one. Oh, I'm looking, I'm not seeing this. Seeing it? Oh, there it is. Right, okay. Right, ooh. We need to make a decision pretty quick, don't we? Where's this going to go, guys? I think... Right, I'm going to be crazy. I'm going to drop that there for a sec. Let's have a look at the... Let's have a look at the paint patterns. No. No. So apparently I can't put it in the wall because I can't match the patterns. It's annoying. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, man. This is turning into a ball ache, this is. Right, we'll get one of them. Are you not building because you've run out of space? Yeah, you've run out of space. Fuck. We need to place this. We can't avoid it. Oh, this is annoying. Right, so. Should we put this? It should be near manufacturing because we're going to be on top of that pretty much all the time. Oh, I really want to embed it into the wall. I'm going to put it down here. Negative decision. So we're going to plug it there. We're going to give that. We're going to do this. Come on. I want it to go up. I'm going to use it as a wall system. Right. Okay. So. Come on. That should alleviate some room for manufacturing. One. That's saying it's done. And charge you to that. Right, okay, so we can do that. Reload. And pick this up. Oh no, we need to place them down. 1, 2. And then we can pick this up. Did I not pick up a T2 multi-tool? I have a vague recollection. I picked up a T2 multi-tool from somewhere. Like the Alien Complex or something. What's what I've been using? Yeah! Bloody hell. Crying out loud. So I've been choosing wrong multi-tool. I think that happened. I think I was using the T2 multi-tool, but I think I switched over at some point by accident. Possibly when I dropped my weapons to reorganise. So we've got a load of multi-tools. I think we should sell a few of them actually, to be fair. Okay, so switching that off. Alright, going over to here, we're just going to quickly... I don't know, what do you think, guys? What do you think? Trying to keep it within the kind of style of the place. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. We're not having that one. No, that's just hideous. What's that giving us? Sometimes the original is the best. Do you know what? It is. We're going to go for that one. So we now got a new storage controller. We're just going to reorganize that. Cargo boxes. And we're going to call this, of course, Cargo Bay. And enter. So we're going to access that. We're going to switch over to Snowhold. And we're just going to go, ba-doo! And everything's just going to move over. And then that's going to allow us to get rid of that. We just do Cargo Bay as well. So it'll be boom, 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 boom. We're actually going to move that as well, since all of this is going to be shifted. So I'm going to take that out. Take that out. Oh! Hello. You're intruding. There you go. Got some rock out the exchange. So, in terms of the ammo, I'm not sure where we'll put the ammo. Ammo box. I'll do something crazy. Yes, I'm doing something crazy. Don't worry about it, guys. There is a logic to this. I know I said I don't normally use them, but I'm going to be cosmetically perfect. Let's switch this over to cargo bay. We're going to manufacture that. It's the ammo controller. I'm going to give it an extra one of them. Did that just use cobalt alloy to build that? I hope not. Did that one use cobalt alloy? No. That is annoying. Right, quit out of that. I thought you're going in, all of you. Alright, and picking you up. You can go in there. And I'm going to pick you up. And what we're going to do is we are going to drill out. Might not need to, actually, thinking about it. Apparently not. I was going to make it sit a bit further. There you go. So that should be 16,000. Put that back in. And what I also normally do is I put all the weapons in there with their ammunition. Because I don't see any reason why I should use cargo space for weapons. So we're going to use the ammo box instead for ammunition as well as whatnot. Over 2 bottles. Okay, so that's. We're going to colour this a cool yellow. Yeah, it's quite a nice yellow. What's that yellow like? Bit too bright. What about green? Oh God, that's a bit sickly. What about that? Oh God, let's stop breaking the place. It's not that one. Oh, this is not going well. Ah, it's that one. And it was light. There you go. So, try that one. No, I think yellow will be nice. So we're going to go for... Yeah, we're going to leave it in that colour. I think that's a nice compromise. I'm not going to colour that one. I'm going to leave it grey. So we know which one's different. I think it's important to have the ammunition bay near the front door. So if we get into trouble, we can just duck through the door, come over here, click in, and do our business. So the base can get defended. Okay, and yeah, we've got lots of storage. So the next thing we need to do is I need to manufacture some of these guys. Okay, so how many are we going to do? We're going to do 10 of them. That'll be 10 water containers. This is the reason why I wanted the ice. Because I need the water containers. It's really important. Because my plan, and it's not going to be in this episode unfortunately, it's going to be in the next episode, is we're going to space. The whole point of this is to get our vehicle, give it some oxygen. We're going to have to do a little bit of an adjustment on it because I don't think it's got an O2 to tank on it at the minute. Might be wrong, but I'm pretty certain there isn't. And then we'll be able to take that vehicle into space because what I'm looking for is those precious asteroids with lots of resources. Because at the minute, in terms of copper, iron and silicon, the deposits on this planet are just dirt poor. So my idea is to go to space and actually do the mining in space. But we need to find the asteroids first. So that'll be in the next episode. But for now, we're going to manufacture this O2 in preparation. I'm going to do the adjustments off video. And then we're going to do that exact plan. So I think this is a good point to kind of call the video an end. It's been pretty boring, I know. But most of this is always preparation. So for now, thank you for watching and I'll catch you in the next video.